They walk into the suite, which is quite warm, and as Daisy proceeds to fix her hair in the mirror.
It's a small suite. Open another window.
There aren't anymore.
We better telephone for an axe.
The thing to do is forget about the heat. You make it 10 times worse by crabbing about it.
Tom then brings out the whiskey that they brought with them earlier.
Why not let her alone, old sport?
That's a good expression of yours, isn't it?
What is?
All this old sport business. By the way, Mr. Gatsby, I understand you're an Oxford man.
Not exactly.
Oh yes, I understand you went to Oxford.
Yes, I went there.
You must have been there about the time Blacks went to New Haven.
The waiter soon brings the water and ice.
Thank you.
I told you I went there.
I heard it, but I would like to know when.
It was 1919. I only stayed for 5 months, which is why I can't call myself an Oxford man. It was an opportunity they gave me to some officers of armistice. We could attend any university in England or France.
Open the whiskey, Tom, and I'll make a mint julep. Then you won't seem so stupid yourself. Look at the mint.
Wait a minute, I want to ask Mr. Gatsby one more question.
Go on.
What kind of row are you trying to cause in my house anyway?
He isn't causing any row.
You're causing a row. Have a little self-control.
Self-control? I suppose the latest thing is to sit back and let Mr. Nobody from nowhere make love to your wife. Well, if that's the idea, then you can count me out. No, nowadays, people begin by sharing at families and life and family institutions. And next they'll throw everything overboard and have interracial marriage between black and white.
We're all white here.
I know I'm not very popular, but I don't give big parties. I suppose you've got to make your house into a big pigsty till I have any friends in the modern world.
I've got something to say, old sport.
Please don't. Please let's all go home. Why don't we all go home?
That's a good idea.
Come on, Tom. Nobody wants a drink.
I want to know what Mr. Gatsby has to tell me.
Your wife doesn't love you. She never loves you. She loves me.
You must be crazy.
She never loved you, do you hear? She only married you because I was poor and she was tired of waiting for me. It was a terrible mistake, but in her heart she never loved anyone except me.
Sit down, Daisy.
I told you what's been going on for 5 years, and you didn't know.
You've been seeing this man for 5 years?
Not seeing. No, we couldn't meet. But both of us loved each other all that time. Old sport, and you didn't know. I used to laugh sometimes to think that you didn't know.
You're crazy. Daisy loved me when she married me, and she loves me now.
No.
You're revolting.
Daisy, that's all over now. It doesn't matter anymore. Just tell him the truth. That you never loved him, and it's all wiped out forever.
Why? How could I love him? Possibly.
You never loved him.
I never loved him.
Not that day I carried you down from the punch bowl to keep your shoes dry, Daisy?
Please don't. Oh, you want too much. I did love him once, but I loved you too.
You loved me too?
Even that's a lie. She didn't know you were alive. All things with me and Daisy... These are things with me and Daisy that you'll never know. Things that neither of us can forget.
You don't understand. You're not going to take care of her anymore.
Why is that?
Daisy's leaving me.
Nonsense.
I am, though.
She's not leaving me. Certainly not for a common swindler who'd have to steal the ring from her finger.
I won't stand this. Oh, please, let's get out.
The fight ended up simmering, and everyone appeared uneasy.
You start on home, Daisy, in Mr. Gatsby's car.
Yeah.